All right, so this is a story time. Almost a month ago, we were supposed to go to Dubai, right? So I've been getting text messages and questions from friends on social media that, hey, you were supposed to travel. Like, what happened? Like, you never posted anything. Well, I couldn't post anything because we never really went anywhere. We got turned back when we got to the airport. You probably wonder why we got turned back. Well, it was a long story. So, almost a month ago, January 29th, we were supposed to fly to Dubai for a vacation, Susanna and I. And, it was a well planned trip. We had everything lined up. Um, and on the day of, we basically got our ride and, got driven to the airport and dropped off. So, we walked over to the counter to get ourselves registered. So we hand over our passport, right? And then they start checking everything. Um, and it happens to be, boom, y'all can travel. So we're like, what? Like, we can travel? Like, why? So, like, a lot of thoughts in our heads, particularly me. I'm like, why can't we go? Like, what's going on? Like, do we not get a visa? I mean, I did my research. We didn't need one anyways. So, and then the steward was like, "Oh, Susanna, you can't go because your passport is expiring." Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. We were like, "What? Like, we can't travel because our passport was expiring. Mine is not. Mine is expiring in 2029, right? So I did in 2019, so I still have a couple more years to go. Hers was expiring this year, 2025. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing. We were standing there with our luggage, my woman looking hot and yummy, and I'm looking pretty fly and sharp and everything, like super excited, waiting to get through security. And here we are looking Dumbo because we can't go anywhere. I mean, that was so messed up. So I'm looking at her like, what? Like, our ride just dropped us like 2 minutes ago. And now this is me scrambling not only to call my job so I can go back to work the next day, but to call our ride, who I bet hadn't even gotten out of Logan Airport. So called the ride like, okay, can you please come get us? They were like, what the fuck is going on? And then here we are, dragging our suitcase and our luggages. when I'm telling this story and I'm just laughing because this was so funny. Well, in the moment, it wasn't funny, right? At the time, it was really annoying, but now that I'm thinking about it, it was really bad. Anyways, so yeah, we never got to go anywhere. Well, I never got to post anything. And when our ride came, my son Dawson, who was like crying, throwing tantrums everywhere when we were being dropped off, when he saw us, he was like, "Yeah, Daddy, you're back." I was like, "What?" Like, we haven't even gone anywhere. We've just been standing here for 1 minute. So that was the storyline of the Dubai trip, the doomed, failed Dubai trip that never materialized. So yeah, so we had to turn back, come back home, and figured out what else we need to do. So do you have anything to tell my my folks on social media? I'm sorry. I just have to laugh because this was so funny. Anyways, sometimes it's important to be honest. So this was the storyline. This was the story of the failed Dubai trip. Well, good news is we're home. We're in the comfort of our homes, and bad news is we never got to go to Dubai. All right, talk to y'all later.